everyone. This video is something that I've wanted to make for a very long time, but I had not gotten around to it because I got really busy with school and I couldn't find time to actually record it, but now is the time. And so I'm here in my dorm room. This is actually my roommate's half of the dorm room because she has the window on her half and the lighting's better in front of the window. So you're seeing her bed right there and all my stuff is over yonder. This video is about my Disney College program application experience, I guess. I have applied to the Disney College program 3 times. One, two, three. The first time was in the fall of last year, my sophomore year of college. I applied for the Walt Disney World spring college program, and unfortunately I did not get past the web-based interview, and that was really hard for me because I was just so invested in getting into the Disney College program that I thought like any rejection at all was like the end of the road and I was never going to actually get in, and it was a very stressful time for me. But I waited until the next round of applications and I applied again, but I got an email instantly after I sent in my application saying that I was no longer in consideration, which I was really confused about because my application was exactly the same as last time and I had gotten to the web-based interview. So I called them and they informed me that I hadn't waited a full 6 months. I waited from application date to application date, but it had not been a full 6 months since my web interview. So I waited a few more days, I think it was about a week and a half, until I could take the web interview again, and then I called them back, retook the web interview, and unfortunately didn't get past the web interview again. So that sucked, and I was just really feeling like maybe this isn't the internship for me, but I knew I wanted to keep trying. And so I set my calendar for exactly 6 months after that date, and I knew that that was when I needed to take it. So September 8th was when I could apply again. So applications came out in August for the spring 2015 college program, and I had to wait another month and a week. And so I was just waiting and hoping that all the spots weren't filled. And I was really nervous this time around because I had gotten rejected twice before, and I was like, well, I guess I can look into other internships if I don't get in this time. And so I applied and got my web-based interview. After the web-based interview, I was informed that I was getting a phone interview, and I had not gotten that far before, and so I was super freaking excited. And I was also like a little leery of it because I had done all kinds of research on the phone interview and there were a ton of potential questions that I could have been asked. So I wrote all of those down and I would read through them and kind of come up with my sort of answers in my head, but I didn't want to pre-plan too much so that I didn't sound like a robot whenever I was on the phone with them. But the following day I had my phone interview because one of my classes got canceled right in the morning, so I could do my phone interview first thing in the morning, which was really nice just to be able to get it out of the way. Not that I wanted to get it out of the way, but so that I wasn't stressed about it. And so I did that and I felt good about it, but then I just had to play the waiting game. And that was a Tuesday morning that I had my phone interview. And so I was waiting and I was checking my dashboard like 5 times a day. Okay, so my camera battery just decided to die, so I don't know how much of that actually was recorded, and I also don't know if the angle's slightly different, but my apologies, my camera battery just up and died on me. And so then Friday, I went to class and I was sitting in choir. It was right before choir was about to start. I was just sitting there in my seat and I get an email, and I went to my email and I saw the word congratulations, and like inside my heart was racing and I was freaking out. And so I went out in the hallway and I called my mom and it was right by the choir office, and I'm on the phone with my mom and I just said, "Mom, I got in." And she's like, what? I was like, I got in. And I started crying in the hallway. And I was like, I got in. I got in. And so then I was talking to her, and I was like, just explaining that I got the email or whatever. And I went into the bathroom because I didn't want everybody seeing me crying and thinking that I was having some issue. So I went into the bathroom, and I was still kind of excited crying, and I like brushed it off. And I opened the door to the bathroom to come back out in the hallway because choir was about to start. And I see my friend Kevin standing there, and he's just looking at me because apparently he noticed that I was crying in the hallway. And I was like, I got into the Disney College program. And like, then all these people came rushing out of the choir office, and it was really exciting. And they're all like, don't cry, don't cry. And I was like, I know, I'm just excited. So then I went and I sat through my last class, choir, and it was super, it was a very great feeling that day. I was just on cloud 9. And so I'm very excited to say that I am doing merchandising for the Spring Advantage 2015, and I don't know, I'm just very excited to go to Disney World. It's always been my dream to work for Disney for the rest of my life and retire from Disney and all of that. And people usually think that I'm insane for saying that, like already knowing what company I want to work for and being so passionate about one company and one dream, but that's just what my life has been. I've been a Disney kid my entire life, and anyone who's been to my house and has seen the amount of Disney stuff we have at our house, they understand why I am the way I am. But a couple of weeks ago, I got something very exciting in the mail. I received this envelope, and you know good things are coming if you see a purple envelope. So, open it up, and I got my postcard. It says congratulations Brittany on it, and it has the castle, the Disney College Program logo, all that fun stuff. This, even though it's just like a piece of paper, it just is the best thing ever because it solidifies that it's real and it's happening, and I'm going to Florida in 89 days. Actually, I'm going there a little earlier than that, but I check in 89 days. And fun fact, check-in is on my 21st birthday, so if you see me down there, just know that it's my birthday. You don't have to sing to me, because that's weird. Nobody likes the birthday song 20,000 times. But yeah, just know that it's an exciting day for 2 reasons. So yeah, that's kind of my DCP experience thus far. I don't really need to do a roommate survey video, but if you would like to know more about me, I am going to make more videos because I feel like it's way easier to watch someone than it is to read words they put on a page. My life motto is, why read it when you can watch it? Yeah, judge me if you will. So, I don't really have much more to say other than I cannot wait to meet all of you who are also doing the Spring or Spring Advantage college program, and I hope to make a ton of friends while I'm down there, because who doesn't want friends? You got a friend in me. Da, 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 da. I got a new coffee mug and I was very excited. White Girl Wednesday.